Today we are working on Undivided Love. It's talk about Shakespeare poems.
So what we've been rehearsing today is sections of the piece that needed a bit more investigation from the point of view of how the text works with the detail and the music and the choreography, because it's a lot to ask an audience to watch all three things at once and to be able to see more clearly how the text creates a different type of meaning from the movement, because they're read differently by audiences. Out of the 154 sonnets of Shakespeare, I chose 6. It took quite a while to get down to a short list, and the title of the work comes from sonnet 36, which is about two people parting.
Kate is really trying to build a narrative out of a set of sonnets. Some of them are more well known, some of them are less well known, but throughout all of them, she's trying to take the stories more or less, or the experiences of two characters that appear in the sonnets often, and one character who's reading the sonnets, and she's trying to build this kind of cohesive storyline. So what we were working on mostly today was making sure that cohesiveness, that kind of that thread, that through line is present throughout the piece, and is visible through our movement, is noticeable through our movement.
The work of the sonnets is that each one is almost like a small performance in itself. They each have a different world. They're like vignettes that I have created from the sense, feeling and meaning within the sonnet. And we've put the text into it as quotes rather than hear the whole sonnet, hoping that everybody will go away and read them. To narrow down to those sonnets, thematically, I found one that was a clue, which was a man who loves both a woman and a man, and those two betray him by falling in love with one another.
What people will get out of this work that they might not have gotten from reading Shakespeare is a bit more exploration into the different levels of interpersonal play that Shakespeare was really interested in. That each character and how they relate to each other is really layered and really complex. So I think that'll be clearer for people watching this piece. Just how complex and how complicated the lives of these people are within the writings.
And I think, do step back on it, it looks quite characteristic. It's been a huge challenge to work with this material. It's iconic. It is very well known, it's very well interpreted by many, many people. And I'm approaching it as an artist with great respect for the material, but also drawing from it what it does to me, which is to find a story within it and to work with the dancers to develop that through the choreography.